Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. To my Muslim brethren, to others, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good day. Welcome to this channel. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking us through something very, very important today. Many of us might have been thinking about how to start an investment without so much effort. So this is what I'm going to bring to your screen today. How you can start an investment on your smartphone. We have a lot of investments. So this one is about probably you want to save your money and invest your money and leave it there for a period of time, and you want to be getting returns on your money. So unlike how it works on other platforms like other fintech platforms like OPay, PanPay, whereby when you put your money, you'll be getting profit too, but it is not even going to be as much as what you'll be getting on this particular one. Yes. And again, as Muslims, we understand that dealing with interest is prohibited in our religion. And there's actually other alternatives where you can see better ones that are not even prohibited in our religion. Okay. So this is why I'm bringing us to Stecs. So Stecs is like a platform where you can it's an application in the fintech app as well where you can use it as normal bank too. Yes, you can save your money there, you can use it to make transfers, you can save money, you can buy a time, buy it on the platform. And most importantly, you can also save your money and invest your money too. They have so many plans. Some are available, some are not available. So let me take us through how to start using the platform. Click on the application. You can go to Play Store. They have an app on Play Store, they have an app on Apple Store as well. Download the Stecs app. STECS Stecs. Download the application and follow the prompt to create an account. Okay, so I've opened it already. So create an account. And yes, let me also add this to it. Some of us might be wondering what's the difference between interest-based banking and this particular one. Aha. So when we talk of interest-based banking, you can learn more. Don't worry, when I open this account, I will show something in this text application whereby you can read more on how this is different from interest-based banking. Do you understand? So we need to understand it very, very well too. That we won't think that every form of banking whereby you put your money in a place and you get profit is turned into automatically. No, this is not how it works. Aha. So what your money goes through, like the procedure the money goes through, will determine whether it is interest or not interest. Okay. So how interest-based banking actually works is that, for example, if you are planning to save about 100,000 naira in a bank, don't I don't know if you all know that once you open a savings account, you've automatically given them the consent that you can use my money to do what to do business. But many of us are not even aware of this because many of us, when we are opening bank accounts, we always go over to just sign, put signature without even reading what we are saying, what are adding our signatures to. So this is something that the banks have made known to everyone during the account registration procedure that the money will be used what to do business by the bank. They are using a savings bank actually. So, but we don't really read those things. We just believe that let me just press signature and just leave it. Anyways, when you now put your money in those banks, maybe you put 100,000 naira in the bank, 100K in the bank, and you come back and see 100,000 naira, and you now still see maybe something that has added to it, like an interest. So that is interest, and it might not be interest too. This is where it sounds confusing. I'm still showing us how to create the account, but I just want to explain a bit about how this is different from interest-based banking. So, for example, you put 100K in an interest-based bank, for example, like OPay, PanPay, and every other one too, like other big banks too, Wema Bank, others. So, and it's a saving account whereby they can use the money anytime they want to use it. And when you want to withdraw your money will be there to use. Don't worry how it works. Money goes in circles, in a bank. Aha. So, in that 100K, for example, you've been told that every month you'll be getting a 10% interest on your money. 10% interest on your money every month. Probably that's in the agreement. And you put 100K in the bank. 10% of 100K, that much, 10,000 naira. It means in the first month you get 10,000 naira on your 100,000 naira. Second month, another 10,000 naira. Third month, 10,000 naira again. Till when you remove the money, so you see how much you'd have gotten. But it is not even always as much as this. Yes, some might be as small as 0 point something percent, maybe 0.5% every month. You can see how small it can actually be. Imagine you are getting 0.5% of 100,000 naira. So that's very, 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 very small. Anyways, the money is being used to do business, and you will keep getting profit on your capital. That's where the issue comes. You keep getting issue on your capital. Even if the company or the bank makes a profit of 100 million naira from your 100,000 naira, they made 100 million from your 100k, for example, after doing the business and it worked well. You will still be getting that 10% on your own capital, meaning you won't even enjoy from what you benefited from with your money. Don't forget. But if you are working with an interest-free bank, especially the Islamic bank, this is how it works. They give you capital and they give you profit based on how much they've made from your money when they made the profit. For example, you invested 100,000 naira and you've been told to be given 10%. That will be 10% on the money they make from your money, not from your capital anymore. So in Islamic banking, the bank and the customer, they share the profit and they share the loss. So when there's profit, they both enjoy it, and when there's loss, they both suffer it, definitely. More like you are pulling funds together to do a business. When it booms, you get something in return, not something static. You understand? This is the red line between both of them. So if you are getting 10% on, for example, you invested 100,000 naira and the Islamic bank made 100 million naira from your 100,000 naira. So let's see how much that actually accrues to. So that will be 0.1 then times, let's say, 100 million naira. Imagine you are getting 10 million naira. 10 million naira. But if you are to be an interest-based bank, how much will you get? You won't even go to a million. You understand? Because 10,000 naira times how much times 12, 120k. 120k plus 100k, 220k at the end of the whole year. But in an Islamic bank, if they made the same amount of profit that the interest-based bank made, you'll be getting about 10 million naira. See the difference. So Islamic bank is natural. Let's use that way. So Islam prohibits us from dealing with interest based. Either you are the one giving the interest or you are the one taking the interest. It is prohibited. So there are alternatives to things too. This is one of the alternatives. So let's not talk too much. Let us go straight to the point. You want to create an account on Stecs. So let me get into the procedure. I have the Stecs app opened already. Okay, so you would see this interface which says welcome back to your account. So if you have an account, you can log in, and if you don't, so you can create on what the create account. Start creating an account. So I'll use the create account button. Okay, so you'll be asked to enter an email address, a valid one. Enter the password you want to use, and if you have a referral code too, you enter the referral code. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video here. So I would fill in the details and you can also fill with every other thing. So for the referral code, I'll drop a referral code. Please, you can also use my referral code to register. Okay, let me pause the video now. Okay, so I've entered the details and I'm over here the referral code. So this is the referral code you are also to enter. Then click on this to agree to this. Then also agree to this. Then you can click on next. Okay, so okay, so a code was sent to this particular email and we'll check the code now. Okay, so we've gotten the code. So the code is 0059743. Okay, so if you don't get a code, just click on you didn't receive a code. And so you click on the send over here. Then continue. So if you enter the valid code that was sent to it expired. So it has an expiry feature added to it. So let's click on the send. So it's going to send a new OTP to us to the email. So you can check again. Okay, so we've gotten a new code from them. So that is 229747. Okay, so this should go through. Okay, so yeah, it went through. Okay, so you'll be asked to enter your bank details, your BVN. So this is mainly because anything that has to do with any fintech platform you are using, it has to reference your details, like your BVN, because everything is linked to the Central Bank of Nigeria. So you enter your BVN, your date of birth, and your NIN, which is optional. But the main thing, which is like the mandatory one, is to enter your BVN. Okay. So I would fill in these details and I would pause and continue back. Okay, so yeah, after you finish that particular period, that previous page, when you enter your BVN, your date of birth as well. So if there's an error, you get an error message. So any error message you get, you should be able to interpret that. Then once that is successful, you click on continue and you get this security page. So you'll be asked to set up your international PIN. The PIN you'll use to make transactions, just like other banks too. Maybe like a 4-digit PIN or so. So that you can not only you can approve transfers and access your account when it is right. So you can click on this place to set the word to a 4-digit PIN. So you can use anything. So for this, I'll be using let me see, just something like a test. I would change this later, by the way. I always change it. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, for example. Then you come back to this place to confirm the PIN, enter the same thing again. Why? So this is always you can always change this. So click on continue. You've done that. You can also set a passcode as well, which you can use to what, to quickly log in. So like more like the 6-digit code used to log into your OP. There's a difference between the login pin and the pin you make use when you want to make transfers. So these are two different things. I hope you understand this. So let's say 6-digit pin. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can don't use this basically. Use something that is very very secure, like a mixture of different digits that is hard to guess. Get okay. So let's say I'm using that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if they are not the same, you are going to get an error message as well. So click on continue. You can always change this, by the way. So you click on let this leave, then click on continue to go in, so you can set up your all set. So click on continue. So you should be able to access your account now. So this is the platform. You can see very the UI is so good. So you can see how everything works. Aha, so don't forget why we're actually here. We want to basically, let me just show us how to use the platform. It's still loading. The service is quite quick. If you want to add money to the account, you can use it as a normal account, basically like a normal bank account. Use a bank. You get use it like a bank. So it's a fintech platform. So you can add money to your account. Click on add money, make bank transfer. So you have to complete your profile. Okay. So how do you complete your profile? So you come to this place and click on this place, so you would see. Don't forget that the way you do things on OPay, PalmPay, GT Bank, Access Bank, whereby you have to complete your KYC and every other thing. So your personal details, click on this place, complete it. Let me see personal details. So you can see enter your these are things you've entered already. Everything here is entered already. Okay. So you can add your phone number as well. Yes, add your phone number as well. So these are things that you should have done already before you can access a lot of these things. So go back. Then your address. So these are things that you should actually just do. So you would see that if you open a new bank, you'll be asked to what is it called? You'll be asked to finish your KYC. So you have tier one, tier two, and tier three. Those kind of things are things you should actually do. So you can come to account info, complete your profile to finish everything. So you finish everything via add the phone number. So click on this to add a phone number to your account. So should was okay. You have to scroll down. Sorry, phone number, address, NIN, your ID card, your everything. Just click on continue, and you'll be asked to do everything one by one. So once you are done with this, enter your phone number. So you'll be. I think they would send a code to you. Basically, these are things very easy to do, and since this is not why we are here, so let me see if you can actually create a vault without finishing your profile. So let me see. So if you want to start saving using this platform, come to this down part to see where we have wealth. Click on the wealth and you'll be able to see a lot of things that come with it. So you have spend and save, you have the regular, you have the flexible Naira vault, and you have the fixed Naira vault. These are four different things. Basically, if you want to learn more about how non-interest banking works, come to the home page, this home part. You scroll, okay, you can just click on view all to open all the feeds they've like all the articles they've created. The first article they created, I would advise you to read this. Why Ribaa is interest is reprehensible. Read this. Aha. And read this one too. Profit versus Ribaa. Aha. Read this one too. You understand how Islamic banks actually work and how they are different from non-Islamic banks. Do you understand? So you can also read everything too. You'll be able to understand how Islamic banks basically work. Okay, so yeah, let me see if we can create a vault. So a vault is basically what we use to more like Yoruba call it kolo. So vault is like a kolo where you can actually save your money. So more like a mini section of your bank. Okay, so these are four different things, and spend and save basically, if you are to work on this one, it means that probably if someone sends you 10,000 naira and you set that you want to be saving, let's say, for example, now you want to be saving 10%. It means if someone sends you 10,000 naira or 10,000 naira is sent to your account, so 1,000 naira is being what is being saved in your vault. So you'll be able to only use 9,000 naira. So the 1,000 naira is being saved. If someone sent you 2,000 naira, it means it's going to remove what 10% from the money and to be saving the 10% for you or anything you set to this place. So you look on setup, which I don't think it oh that's actually gone. So it means every time someone sends money to you, automatically 10% is being deducted and it's being saved under this vault. So this is basically how it works. So you can come to the vault and you can see, you can also withdraw it. So maybe you feel, oh, I want to use my money, so you can also withdraw. Very, very simple interface. So let's go back. Okay, so this is actually a vault. We've created a vault like that. So you come to you come to wealth now that you have created the vault, you'll be seeing the vault you already have. You can create a new vault. Basically, the one I want to show us is not even this spend and save. Though this is also very, very good. Though you won't be getting any profit or any return on the spend and save because they are making life easier for you. So come to plus, then I've shown us how this works. Then regular, just normal saving stuff. Just put your money there. Anytime you want to move it, you can remove it. Anytime you want to put money there, you put money there. So this is more like a like colo. Just that colo, to remove money from colo, you have to like open the colo. So it's still easy to remove. Unlike you putting your money with someone and you'd say, oh, once it's the end of the month, I'll take the money. Once it's not end of the month, don't give me the money. Something like that. That's how others work. But this particular one, you are able to remove your money anytime you want to remove it. So this for the normal savings vault. You can just choose anything. Maybe you are saving to buy a house, to get a car, to go for Hajj, to maybe I don't know, this vacation or something, to get something, to get married. You can save for almost anything. Okay, so you can see that of them. Just pick any random one. So do you have a target? Okay, let's say I have a target. How much do you want to target? Maybe I want to save, let's say 100,000 naira, for example. So that's my target. Enter a vault name. What do you want to save for? Maybe let's say Ramadan. Okay, Ramadan 2027. You can do this too. So then you come to this place. So you can lock your vaults too. Okay, before I come to that, let's say for example you don't have a target, you're just saving. Anything that comes in that you want to save, anything, just drop it there. So click on nothing, just saving. So this so it has removed that money, that's target from it. So you can lock the vault too. So if you lock your vault, it means what will happen? You can't remove the money until a particular time. So you can now select the date. Okay, maybe I want to fix my money to okay, Ramadan 2027 will be in when? I don't know when it will actually fall. Let's say October 20. Okay, no. Let me see. So let's say for example we want to leave the money to October 19, 2026. This is currently July 21. So let's say I want to leave the money. Okay, I think this is the highest time you can leave the money. So there's even a limit to how long the money can even spend with them. You understand? So unlike others, I will show us how others work. So you are leaving money to this time, click on OK, then just click on next and everything should be good to go. So you just like a summary of everything, then click on create vault. Yes, give terms and conditions too. Duplicate vault creation. Oh, did I click? I clicked on the button twice. I think that's what happened. So click on continue. So you can see we now have two vault over here. And we're at 2027, spend and save. This one now, if you want to put money there, you can just come. If you want to put money in any of the vaults you have, just come to the vault. Come to top up. Click on top up. So you need to have money on your stakes account first. And if you want to put money on text account, just go to where I showed you earlier from the start. You know, I showed us something before. Uh, I mean, in the network has actually gone to your extension, so it's still loading. So let's wait for it to finish loading. So if you want to add money to the stakes, to your stakes account, very, very, very simple. Just go to that add money where I showed it at the beginning. Then you click on. If you have your profile completed already, you should be able to add money. You'll be given an account details, your bank account number, your bank name, and your what account name. So it will correlate with your details. go to your other bank or anywhere you want to send money from, send money to the platform, and you're going to send the money, and automatically it reflects so fast. That's one reason why I think you should even use text as a normal bank. Yeah, so it reflects so fast that you get your money almost immediately. I don't know why this is taking so long to actually load. So let me wait and see. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to close the app and launch it back. So I said if you want to add money, just click on add money. Once your profile is complete, so you click on bank transfer. Normally you should see your account details listed over here. But since you don't have your account details, your profile completed yet, so you should do that immediately. So you need to add money to your vault. Okay, so I was curious about vault. So you can see if you come to the home page and you come to the wealth tab. So you'd see the vault we created already. I'll show you how to create this spend and save and a regular vault. Very, very simple. So if you want to add money to maybe your spend and save, come to this place. So you can see something here. In the spend and save, there's a padlock sign that is unlocked, meaning you can remove anytime you want to remove. Come to this place and you can see you can withdraw. You can see click on withdraw, but there's no money there, so you just can't withdraw now because there's no money you want to withdraw. But look at this particular vault. This one we created last. We clicked on lock. Aha, lock vault, meaning you can't withdraw until a particular time, which is 89 days left, for example. So can you withdraw from this? The answer is no. Until that day. You understand? So you can manage the plan. So maybe you want to edit something in the plan. Maybe you already have a target you want to achieve. So you can just come back over here. Let's say target of, let's say, 100,000 naira. I want to achieve this goal. So now you've created a vault as a locked vault. Can you now unlock the vault? So you can see we can't see any way to unlock the meaning once your money is there, or once you've created the vault, you can't unlock the vault until that day. Aha. So you can see, just click on agree to this and click on update vault, and you should have it updated already to go to continue. Anyways, that's the second type of vault we have under Stecs. The third one, come to plus. So you have the flexible Naira vault. For example, these are where you actually get returns and profits back. So this allows you to what, to set aside funds for emergency and towards meeting specific goals, but comes with flexibility to withdraw in case of any emergency. Meaning probably you are saving money and you want to withdraw your money. Aha, they allow you to withdraw your money. So, and you still be getting profits. Basically, how these banks work, you can go to the article that I asked you to read. You will understand something that was once you are creating a bank account, a savings account, you are giving them you are asking them, you are telling them, or you are permitting them to use your money for investment, to use to give loans to others from your money. So basically, they would make profit from your money. So if you are using an interest-based bank or a non-Islamic bank, they can loan your money to people that would give them interest, meaning they will make profits from your money. You can use the money to do business. They will make profits from your money. So what would they do? They will now give you a percentage from the what? From your capital, from your money. While if you are working with an Islamic bank or with a non-interest bank, what would they do? They can use the money to do business as well. They can loan people your money too. When they use the money to loan others, they won't get interest back, basically. So you are not even consuming interest. Be rest assured. Secondly, they use the money to do investment or for business, and the business booms. They make profits from the business. They would give you percentage based on the profit they make, not from the capital you set. Yeah, I think I explained it a bit at the beginning. You can also read the articles to understand how this works better. So you can also go through this profit sharing rate or click on this to see how the sharing ratio actually works. For example, if you look at this, let's say you invest 100,000 naira for 90 days with an annual return of 12%. So at a full year at 12%, it means you'll be getting 12,000 naira as a profit on your 100,000 naira. So it means at the end of the whole period, you'll be getting 112,000 naira. So this is how it is being divided. So 90 days is 1/4 of a year. Yes, you understand. 12,000 naira is the total profit you'll be getting throughout the whole 90 days that you invested your money. So you'll be getting 3,000 naira as a profit. Aha. Um, Divided by 4. So it means every one quarter of the year you'll be getting this particular amount. So your own share from the what from the whole share is what this times 0.6%. Basically, this is what you get as well as your return in 90 days. So you can see the charts here as well, how everything actually works. So if you want to also go with it, this is because you actually are going to be able to withdraw your money. This the profit or the ratio here is lesser compared to the fixed Naira vault. In particular, when you are giving them the money, that use it to do what you want to do. Then I'll come back for the money later. Aha. But this particular flexible one, you can't withdraw it till the time reaches. So click on continue, for example. Yeah, they said minimum amount to start is 1,000 naira. Minimum is 1,000 naira. Aha. So you should also take note of that. So let's click on continue. So you would see that wait, where are we? I think we are in a different place now. Uh, how do we even get here? Wow, I think there was an error somewhere. So I created a new. I clicked on plus, then flexible Naira vaults, then continue. Aha. So create a new vault. So let's say I want to get a car, and the car costs let's say 10 million naira, for example. Oh, sorry, this should be it. Let's say get a Benz. I don't know how much a Benz actually costs. So let's say get a Benz, or what? Get the latest Benz. I don't know. Just something random. Get the get the latest. Oh, there's actually a limit to the number of cars I can use. Okay, let's say get a Benz. Okay, so your vote value, how much do you want to save? So let's say, for example, I want to save. I said 10 million naira, for example, 10 million naira. So auto save, yeah, auto save is basically automatically, maybe every month a particular amount is being removed from your account. Maybe you want to be saving 10,000 naira every month. It means if you have 10K in your account, every month it will be removing that amount from your account. So you can auto save. How much do you want to auto save? Let's click on this. So how often do you want to save to? Yes. So you want to be saving daily or weekly. Probably if you get salary every month, you can set this to monthly. So which day during the month you want to be having the money moved from your account automatically? This is automatic, sorry. So you click on last day, for example. How much you want to be saving monthly? For example, you want to be saving, let's say you receive salary 100,000 naira, and you be saving just 10,000 naira every month. So you can do this too. You can also set it to weekly too, even daily too. Maybe daily, maybe 15 naira daily. At least it's something. So click on next when you're done. Then start date. When are you starting? You can start today as well. You can see July 2026. Click on OK. Then maturity date. When do you want it to stop? Like when does it want to end? So this is August 2026. I can set to next year, for example. Next year, 2027. So let's say that is July. Let me just say a whole year. Let me put this on July. Okay, that's just like a whole year. Okay, 21. Everything is too sensitive and changes so fast. Okay, so click on OK. That's like a whole year. So now the more the duration, the more the profit. Yes, that is the beauty of it. So if you have 30 to 59 days, you get 10% profit at the end of the whole period. You can read more about profit sharing rates in how it works in accounting or in all the banking stuff. You understand it better. 60 to 63, 89 days, 11%. So now we are opting for 365 days. You can see this is actually a whole year. So we have what 14% as a profit to be getting. So that's how it actually works. Then when the time now reaches, when the 1 year reaches and you've gotten your profit and everything, you want to now invest again. You can choose no, basically, me or Shemo, just give my money, or you can choose to invest the principal. Principal is the capital you invested initially. What is your capital invested? The amount that you probably at the end of the period 10,000, let's say you got your 1 million naira, for example, 1 million naira at the end of the period. Then you now got the profit of, let's say, 50,000 naira on it. So it means 1,050,000 naira is what you get. Principal is the whole money, your own money. You want to invest it again. Principal plus profit is basically your money and the profit. Invest it again. Or profit only, just 50K you got as the profit on it is what you want to invest. So you can just choose no, because when the time comes, you can always invest again. Because you might need the money at that period. You can't really say. So click on next, and so I go to the terms and conditions. I click on create vault. We are creating the vault. We can't even fund it yet because you have to finish your profile before you can actually create the vault. Before you can fund your account. So you can see this one is also, it is locked as well. So now if you want to, I said something about this, that probably how this one actually works. It is a flexible vault because if probably you feel at the point. Oh, you can even delete vault too. I think I should also mention that as well. So if you want to fund the vault too, the same procedure actually worked. So you can see top up and everything works. Oh, I hope it won't take us through what did earlier. I think I clicked on top up earlier, and that was why it's wasted our time. So I think I have to pause and open it again. Okay, so sorry for this again. I think I'm back here again. Okay, so I was showing us how to fund the vault again, and we got trapped again. So now, okay, so I want to show us something. I'm coming. Mm, is it where is it? Where is it? So you can also manage the plan here. So maybe you want to edit the plan, and other things too. So this is also very, very important for you to, in case you feel there's something you want to edit or you want to change, in the vault. So click on next, continue, and the likes too. Okay. Then click on next again, and you'll be able to edit it. So just go to it and just click on update vault. Okay. Okay, and yeah, I think I should also mention this too. For the flexible vote, yes, I think that I forgot to express something to us. If you are creating a flexible vote, you can see that I said it's flexible, meaning you can edit and you can withdraw anytime you want to withdraw, but you can't say anything like withdraw. I forgot to mention that when you are creating the vote, you see something that was mentioned there. I think I forgot to show us. So if you click on this flexible narrow vote, you can see something here allows you to what to withdraw in case of emergency. And there's now something here too. Where is it? Disclaimer: mandatory 30-day holding period for new vault. Meaning, once we create the vault, you cannot withdraw the money till after 30 days. Meaning, for the first 30 days after creating the new vault, we can't touch the money. Do you understand how that works? Haha. And a 10% penalty on profit earned for pre-liquidation. Meaning, if you withdraw before the time reaches, so you will be what you have a 10% deduction from the profit. So basically, this just to make us more disciplined with saving. I think this is why this is also very, very important. Then let's come to the last one, which is the fixed naira vault. This is basically where you make more returns because look at this 10 to 14% for the flexible one. But for the fixed one, 13 to 18%. Whooping 18%. Okay. So click on this to create one. So you can see this vault offers you discipline required to meet your specific goals. I mentioned discipline earlier. It's the perfect option for goals around house rent, a new car, a house or vacation, and a lot of things. Even saving for Hajj, for example, saving for Umrah, saving for Zakat. Oh, do saving for Zakat, saving for a lot of things that you want to save for. One of the best ones to actually work with. So minimum is 10,000 naira. Anytime you can top up as low as 1,000 naira, you end up to 13 to 18% return per annum. Per annum is per year. So set up and auto save and reinvest. You cannot withdraw till maturity date. Very, very important. You can also click here to learn more about the profit is being shared. Basically, you will understand it better. And this is even more. You can see this is more than the one we saw earlier. You can read through this and you can also see how your earnings grow too. Your funds are pooled and invested by experts. You understand that? Profits are shared between you and Stecs based on how long your money stays in the vault. The longer you stay, the higher your share and returns. I mentioned this too earlier. So how do we create one? Click on continue. This is the one I would even advise you to go for. So what are you saving for? This is what will determine what we should use in this. You can use anything basically. For example, you want to save for marriage. So click on this. People save for marriage. I'm saving for marriage too. So because this economy has gone beyond marriage, you just do one day pump and that's all. So you have to prepare heavily. You can also save for Hajj. This is Hajj. You can save for maybe holiday. You can save to get a car, and there are many things here too. You can just scroll through and see all of them. Okay, so you can see, so like you want to do charity, for graduation, for emergency, for I don't know what this, maybe savings or donations also. This is maybe gifts. I don't know what this is. This I don't know what this one is. Anyways, Joe, let's continue. You can have a target too. So let's say you have a target of how much. Let's say 100,000 naira, for example, or you can just be saving. Click on just saving. So you can also what have a target. Okay. So what is your vault name? Let's say I want to I want to buy. Let's say I want to buy a plot of land. Okay. Let's say buy land. Just anything you want to use. Then auto save optional. You can choose to add auto save too. I think I mentioned this in the previous one. Maybe I want to be saving so number of days. So you can disable this as well. Then click on next. So the same thing follows. The same thing applies to this one and the previous one. So just follow the same procedure, start date, end date, everything works like that. So I won't be creating this because we've done that already because of our time. So now, since you already know how to create the vault and how to fund the vault, so just come to the vault, click on top up, then you click on what? Oh, we are back here in the loop. That's how it works. So ensure you have your profile set up already. Ensure it's out of that. Just go to that add money, click on bank transfer. You'll be asked what? You have to finish setting up your profile, add your number, your NIN, add your details, everything you need to add. After doing that, you should be able to have your account. Then copy the account number. The same way you make transfers to your bank, copy it and what? Paste in your bank and transfer the money. And come to this place, come to the vault you want to fund, because they have many vaults. Aha. Enter the one you want to fund, click on top up, then you now enter how much you want to top up. Aha. After doing that, you everything is seamless. Enter your pin, 4-digit pin. The money goes into your account. If you have any question on this, maybe you feel there's anything you are not getting, or maybe you feel you need support. So their customer support is actually also on the platform. So let me see if I can actually just take us back to the home page. Okay, so I think I always have to open it back again. So let's flow along. Okay, so let me enter the pin. This is the 6-digit pin we created earlier. Okay, so you can now see. Aha. So you probably if you have yes, and for referrals, probably want to refer someone. I think I just take us through this too. For referrals, come to referrals and you can refer others. So let me see. So this is you can share your code with people the same way I showed you guys my code when you're creating an account and you enter the code. So when you finish setting up your profile and everything works fine already, the code is meant to show here. But since you have not finished setting up your profile, you can't see the referral code. Because the same way you can't see your funny details too. Then what else again can I show us? You can get airtimes too from here. Click on airtime and you can see the normal way you buy airtimes on your normal banks. Everything works fine. So there are a lot of things you can actually use text for, not just an investment platform, but a full-fledged banking platform. Then what else again? Come to your profile too. So you want to upgrade your account from tier one, tier two, tier three. Those kind of things we do on normal accounts too. So I was saying something about maybe if you have issues with maybe you don't understand anything or maybe you have an issue. So you come to support under profile. So you can actually call their support number. They will pick up the phone, call them. And you can go to the physical address to physical office. You can go to the place. You can send them an email. I had an issue a time ago, sometimes ago, I sent an email and they replied so fast that I was like, wow, wow. So there are people. So let us reach out to them if you have any issues. You can also log out from here too. Then there's a payment tab here as well, fund accounts. You can also send money. You can see I said something about sending money, receiving money. You can pay your bills, airtime, data, every other thing too. Then the fifth is where you actually read all the articles you dropped. And they actually really, really try with the articles. You can read them, learn from them, understand a lot of things. I think that's everything I can say in this video. So I think after this, you should be able to do everything we've mentioned over here. So yeah, I wish you all the best in your financial journey. So thank you very much for watching this video from the start to where we are. So do have a nice day ahead. Now, salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I already have my account. I hope I'm not asked to add something. I've forgotten how the creation actually also works. So let me just try to see. So uh let me see. Let me just click test account. Okay, I think this is correct. And just use something very simple. Okay. Okay, let me just put this too. Okay. Let's see. Let me start again. It should go now. I don't know. What is wrong? I'm above 18, yes. I go to terms and condition. Oh, what is this? Okay, I think I know where it's coming from. Okay. Aha. Okay, so click on next. So very simple. Seeing something like that. Something at least one symbol. Should check it. Anyways, that's good. Click on next. Appeared in data leak. Wow. Well, I used test 1 to 3 4. Anyway, let's see. That is actually very strong password technique. So let me see. Um, Okay. It's the text account actually. So they've sent an email. Okay. So thank God I even use that the valid email. So I have to check my email to see the code that was sent. Where is it? So and yeah, you actually enjoy this because imagine you have 20,000 naira in your vault after you created the account, you created the plan, and you have 10,000 naira. You'll be getting as much as 500 naira on 10,000 naira. How many percentage is that? Imagine it is on OP or other banks. Can you get up to that? Definitely not. Okay. So let me go to my email to get the link. Okay, so I think I've seen it. That is 338 338 562. Okay. And yeah, I think I actually forget. Sorry, I forgot. I was actually as I said, I don't know if I mentioned this. There is a referral code over here. I forgot to input that. Let me go back. So this is a referral code. So I'm going to drop my referral code in the description. Please, you can use the referral code to create an account. So let me see the referral code. I'll add it there. So I want to also let's see how it works. Okay, so I'm seeing FJA 37MZNTH. Okay. So that's the referral code. So when you are registering, please use the referral code. Already exists. Okay. So when it's your time to register, please ensure you use the referral code. Okay. So since I already have the account, that's created already for me. So let me now